Hey everybody, it's Rotary Dialer here. Gonna play a little more Despot's game tonight. Been working kind of late, so I'm like, you know what? Let me stop. Let me take a brain break. And even though it's late, yeah, let me start a game. Nothing could go wrong with that, right? So last time, I actually watched a little bit of that last video I did back, and I realized, oh, there's parts of this I'm just not seeing yet, like some perks and things. But more than that, I know there's a meta to this game. I'm purposefully trying to avoid reading up on the meta. I don't want to, I'd rather figure it out. So I'm going to go into this one with a bit of a different approach. I'm going to, let me do easy mode again. So rather than just kind of specializing into one, I want to go with the Holy Trinity approach from like MMOs and stuff, right? Like I'll have my tanks, I'll have some class I'll use as tanks, I'll have some class I'll use as DPS, and I'll try to get healing. I've heard of games that people can do without healers at all. I'm sure it's possible. I have no idea how to do that right now. So I'm going to try to spec that way and then maybe focus a little less on positioning this time around and focus more on getting a good team and not cycling members in and out anymore. I think I'm going to try to preserve this newbie by putting him back here. And yeah, last time I didn't notice, I bought this extra health and I thought that's all you could do, and then watching the video back I realized, oh, this turns into a 40 and I should probably be saving up money to juice these mutations here. So that's what I'll do this time around. I like games like this where you learn, again, like I think I said this last video, you learn a little bit more every time, and that's great. Yeah, I want this guy to engage, I think, last. These are those blade guys. Yeah, they can do a lot of damage to that newbie really fast, man. Newbie will, oh, get the newbie. Alright, let's give the newbie, so we have a fencer with just a sword. I'll get the Spirit Mask. Ah, I didn't mean to actually buy another newbie. But, okay, we'll see what the RNG gives us. We'll go with the Cultist here, and I'm not going to go with a Fighter. I do want to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Certainly not now, but okay, let's keep our newbie out of the way. And maybe I'll let my sword, my fencer, take more of the hit on this one and spread these guys out. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the... oh, he doesn't seem to do that much damage to fencers. And okay, Cultist took it out. I think there's also got to be different types of damage. Like I think cultists and mages might do magic damage, whereas these guys might do... And I just haven't noticed a damage type on anything yet. Is it here? Is it here? I'm just not sure. So okay, second chance. There's no re-roll on this thing, is there? Fighters have it. Okay, so this will give us a boost to fighters. So maybe I want to grab some fighters as we proceed. Anyway, what have I got? 5 food. Oh no, 31 food. 5 guys. Okay, so I'll go up here and fight again and try to get some. All right, I'm actually gonna let this cultist has 270 health and 13. I'm actually gonna let him take the hits this time. I'll leave my gunner here. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm about to lose Louis there, whatever that fencer's name was. Alright. Okay, I'm thinking we'll get... Should I get this cultist? Yeah, I'll do that. I think this one's kind of weak. But we'll go with speccing to cultists and fighters, so I'll do this. I don't have a lot of money left for food, do I? So we'll go up here, move this cultist back, and I do want to get healers at some point, so let's see. I'm going to go down, fight for some food. And yeah, rather than trying to assemble a big team, I think I'm going to try to keep my high-level guys pretty healthy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, not bad. Okay, we'll stick with that. I'll save my money. So we have 17 tokens, and I want to get this one pretty quick. Let's see how we do here. I'll bring this guy up. Make it so this guy doesn't take too many hits. I know this flame does AoE ultimately. They seem pretty resistant to the damage this boss puts out. I hope my shield guy survives. Great! Okay, so we've got 35. I will buy this early and hope that gives me advantage on this floor. The humans stumble into a dead end. Let me start that again. The humans stumble into a dead end and see a rotting corpse hanging from a tree. Huh, there's a tree growing here, thinks Jack. A red-haired 12 or so boy is throwing rocks at the body. He addressed you without stopping his vandalism. Expletives, etc. Okay, so I think there's a reference to, what's that game? Disco Elysium? Which I've only played the beginnings of. Okay. Alright, yeah, let me stay in character here. This is definitely a Disco Elysium reference. What else for the body? Is this like a straight lift of dialogue from Disco Elysium? 50% chance. Check out the good of the game. Oh, yep. Okay, so that vomiting happens sometimes in those little, I won't call them cutscenes, but those little dialogue trees. And, alright, so we got 10. I think I would like to upgrade this, actually. That was probably dumb. I actually forget that when you upgrade, does it upgrade all the shops, or does it only upgrade this runes shop? I think it upgrades all the shops. And, yeah, I'll just go to the next room here. I am feeling the need to, kind of save this guy, spread these guys out. Oops. Yeah, I'm doing that thing again where I don't click on the box, I click on the... Alright, let's... Alright, he doesn't do too much damage. Well, no, he does hit pretty... I don't want to take a lot of those. Okay. Not loving eggheads. I think I'll stay away from throwers this time. I've actually never taken this pitchfork, but it seems a little pricey. And this seems a little pricey. You know what? I'm going to reroll and hope to get a healer. And I'm just not having luck, am I? Which one of these should I take? I don't think any of these are good for the makeup I'm going for. Do I have to reroll one more time? I think I do. Okay, we got a healer. I'll go with that. And I actually don't know if there's a lot. I see this heal level 1. I think they all just do the same heal. Am I right about that? The different look comes with the same, just gives you that class differentiation along this tree, right? They don't actually have different abilities. I wonder if they have different behaviors. I don't know. I'm still learning that. Okay, I do need food. So I will go over this way. And my frontline guys seem to be doing okay. So maybe I'll move him back since he took a lot of shots last time. Spread it out a little bit. And I want to keep my... I'll get this. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. And yeah, let's keep going. I want to get another healer. Alright, let's make this, let's let this be easy. Let's put, no, not Morty, you stay back here, Morty. Lucky. Let's put Lucky here. Take that hit. I do notice one thing with the healers. These guys run up a lot, and they just get out of range of the heals, I think. So I'm going to move this healer up here and let them focus on the back line until we get that perk to allow the distant heals. Grav gun? Nah, I'm going to reroll on this. There we go. Oh, we got 2 healers. Okay, I'll take both of those. Alright, maybe we're not going to do so badly now. So yeah, I don't know if this... I think watching back, this sandwiching method doesn't work quite like I wanted it to. I'm trying to get your guy healed by... But anyway, he just runs out. It might actually work better to make it so he has to run past the healers and then get him on the way out. So I'm not going to go do the boss right now. I'm going to go up. I've got enough food to last me a few rooms. Oh, and I'll go for that upgrade in just a minute. Alright, maybe I'll let my gunner take the hit this time. Something else I was noticing, it seems like mages have longer range, gunners have pretty long range, but these cultists and, what was the other one I was using last time? Throwers. Don't have a lot of, they have to get a lot closer. But I don't know, do throws do splash damage? Again, can you look here and see? Okay, we need one more cultist for that. Alright, I'm gonna move my gunner up. I'm gonna move everybody else back and let him take the shots. I know he's got 0 armor, so I hope he doesn't get just obliterated, but they went right for the fighter anyway. He's gonna lose, he's gonna die. That was close. Okay, last time I did like this mutation of summon drones. Yeah, I think, especially with what we're going with, I'm gonna let that, I'm gonna go with that. And I think when the team was smaller, I could maybe line everybody up toward the back and let that drone hopefully spawn up front. But after a while, that stopped working. The team was just too big. Alright, we'll do that. You know what, I'm going to move my gunner up. Alright, let me go get some food because I've only got a couple. I can do 3 more rooms before I run out. You know what? I'm going to go here. My healers have brought this guy back up. I should have put that fighter more toward the back. So let's see what the drone's at. On the back. How are we doing with the money? Okay, let's see what we can spec into over here. So we've got this. So 50% health. I think we need to boost this attack speed with 10. That's not too expensive. Yeah, this 3%. I was thinking that you kind of had to spec this way and before you could go back, but I'm gonna actually, let me look over here to see what there is first before I start spending all my money. We already have that cultist. You know what? I think I'm gonna see if I've got good healing, so I think I'm gonna boost this. All right. Let's see how we do with that. I think that was my mistake last time. I descended to a further level. Oh. And I got this back and I'm not using it. Let me do that. I would have gotten a little XP that time, but I wasn't paying attention. And I think, again, the mistake I made before was that I would keep buying guys and re-outfit them, but I didn't have any synergies. I'm going to try to focus on synergies. And I'm talking out loud, so you know, those of you who are seeing things go on, maybe you can give me some pointers. Okay, again, I'm going to move this guy up. And hopefully this... I'm going to actually... Let me pay attention to the shield guy. What happens to him? Does he get healed right away? Oh, he does. Okay. So I have a tendency to just watch the fight. I just watch the enemies, and that's not always the best, so... Okay, I've got 8 guys. Let me get to... Okay. Yeah, let's do about that much. Okay, we got a teleportation thing. I will do that dark room. Don't have enough food. Anyway, oh, I haven't seen this. Can't take anymore. Oh no. See the darkest dungeon. fights aren't known for their durability. That's not the case in this game. Just charging the battery. I'm sorry, I'm not reading this dialogue, I'm just kind of skimming through it. Alright, bring me... Oh, I forgot what he... Want me to bring you a virus that grants people bloodthirsty monsters. Frighten a poor slave into producing powerfully. 30 tokens. Alright, so... Oh, he wants us to go to the lab. Oh. Do we do that? You know, I don't think we should. I spent so much money upgrading. I'm gonna go for the boss. If the boss showers us with money to where I feel like we can buy enough food to get up there and back, I'll do that. Let me bring this guy up now. And yeah, I'm gonna spread these folks out. And here we go. I'll move my healers around a little bit more. And yeah, whoop, do I want to do the drone thing where I move everybody back? And yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I'm sort of microing this bit. I just don't want them to get clumped and obliterated. So, okay, the drone. Took that battery of fire, that was good. Another thing that happens with me in these games, a lot of times, for a while I just don't know what's going on, and then I slowly develop the ability to see more. Alright, so we have 30. So if we go up here and over, do the thing. So this is going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, before we can even get food. And here I think there were no good food. Yeah, I'm just gonna descend. Those 30 tokens. Okay. Untitled Goose event. Okay. Shoot the goose from out of range weapons. Yeah, try catching the goose without hurting it. We'll do that. Because let's go with token, but mauls Harry horribly. And they bleed to death. Oh no, who was Harry? Oh, it wasn't one of my healers. No. If you mouse over, who was Harry? Oh, it doesn't tell you. 30 pounds. Oh, okay. Well, we got a bunch of food. Oh, okay. So Harry was my fighter there. All right, poor Harry. Poor precious Harry. Let's see. All right, so we have 27. Do we want to upgrade this again? Certain things I'm thinking it's better to do early on. All right, yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, we just have 18, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. And next room, got a guy to give it to, and then we'll be able to start summoning those tentacles. I think those are gonna be really useful. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, here's my other cultist. I was like, where'd he go? Alright, so let's put this guy in front. Why am I putting my fighter in front when I've got a shield guy? Alright, let's go over here. Fight our way, hopefully get another newbie. You know what? I think we're pretty high on health, so I don't mind just kind of winging this. Alright, so these guys, when they shoot, who do they hurt most? That's what I want to understand. I think some things like avoid armor pretty well. Okay, so we'll bring you, we'll cultist, and we'll kind of put you three together. I noticed the last time with that guitar cultist I had, what was it, RR or something like that? They would group up like this and then they would summon a tentacle. So we'll do that. In fact, this might be a weird choice. Let me see who has the most armor. We have 13 and 500. Oh, okay. So this person we want up front. Put my shield guy over here. Put my fighter. You know what? Hey, start healing these people, please. Again, what am I doing? Alright, I'm going to select all these and just move them a tick back. There we go. Now, should I get anything else? Got 16. And I think I'll save my money. I think we're doing okay. me go get an upgrade up here. Alright, so now I'm thinking... Alright, let's see what goes on here. What I want is for... Yeah, I don't know if these guys can take a lot of fire. But we'll see. There's that tentacle. Okay, those... Okay, this is good. Oh, they healed the drone too. That's pretty good. All right. I think we're gonna do all right this run. Let's see. Fast reload, multicast. Let me pay attention to this one. All units have a 20% chance to use an active ability, ignoring its cooldown and mana cost. So this seems like something that scales really nicely with the size of your team. And otherwise, what's this counter ability? This is... Yeah, extend receiving... I don't really understand the wording of this one. I got this from last time. Extend receiving damage for 4 seconds. I don't know what receiving damage is exactly. Yeah, that one's unclear. That's unclear. But delayed pain, does that mean... Oh, okay. So it... Is it like, does it put a cooldown on the damage that's incoming? And thus gives you a little more edge to the fight? Okay, I'm going to do this one because, again, I think as the team gets bigger, that's just going to get more powerful. Alright, how am I doing on food? I got 9 and 36. I'll go up. Yeah, this is a teleportation room. Alright, what's this fight? Alright, not bad. And how's this map looking? Alright, I hope I hit a teleportation room up this way. Alright, I think these are just more of those sword guys. Let me bring him here and back. I'm actually going to put my cultists such that they spawn a tentacle that if these are the sword guys again, they'll hopefully engage before they get to the cultists. Did my guys die? I heard a... but I don't think so. Okay. So here's where I should probably think about how many rooms do I want to traverse. How much food do I want to get to traverse how many rooms? Like, I was just kind of being arbitrary about it before, but is 5 rooms like enough? I think so. Okay. I think there's nothing in here except... Yeah, let me go over to the... This might lead to another room. Yeah, okay. And there's the teleportation room. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Unfortunately, that the drone spawned way back there, but these guys don't seem to pose much of a problem for us. Yeah, I should have bought more food, huh? Okay, these are... Those hit that drone really hard. Alright, they hit my healer really hard. Don't kill my healer. Okay, is this where I want to add somebody? We got 70 tokens. Oh, dang, I should, you know what? Should I go deep on health? Should I do another attack speed? Or should I do one of these? I'm going to do... Alright, I'm going to do a cheap one. Fast reload, but I'm going to do this, actually. I feel like I'm being foolish. And I'm not gonna worry about food. I'm gonna get here, and I might have to sacrifice this dude so we make it without a debuff when we get to that food room. And last time I thought each unit gave you only 1 food, so that's why I was loading them onto that. I loaded so many onto that sacrificial area. Alright, So we're gonna have to buy a lot of food here to make it all the way. Alright, are these? Okay, these guys are really not a challenge for the lineup we've got. I think what we need is maybe some more tanking power when it comes to those. Alright, so I gotta get how many rooms over? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that'll get us there, but I'll just buy this even though it's inefficient. Oh wait, we got a teleportation room next door. I didn't notice that. We're kind of getting through a lot of this floor. So, all right, let's put these fighters, the tank and fighter up here. Okay. So my guess is that the melee can soak up magic damage a little bit better, but ranged can't. Healers can't. Okay. We got 20. Let's do a reroll on this. Okay, here's a fighter. Let's do that. Because I think, again, we had some mutation that synergizes with fighters. Am I right? What is it again? 25. Okay. Yeah. I mean that. Hey, if we got a buttload of fighters in here, then that would I think that would go really well for us. All right, I think we need to do fighters, and maybe. He's level 3. Yeah, this guy's level 3. I kind of don't really want to be dealing with shooters because I've only got one. I haven't been speccing into them. But maybe. And I wonder, so we're on level 3. Is this late in the game to be adding people? Are they not going to have? Are they not going to have enough time to level up? Or do you get more XP from these fights so they level up faster? I don't know that yet. Let me take a look at my new fighter here. Let's see. Okay, they don't have a numerical XP, but he's got nothing on here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, maybe do I want to move all these guys back? I think I might want to move him to here. And if you double click your cultists, does that select them all? Yeah. Alright, because this guy is not too shabby on health. And let me... Alright, we're going to do this. Right, okay, that big robot was previously dangerous. Right now he seems to be doing nothing to anybody. The only one who really was in danger there at any point was Harry here. Now we can move Harry back into Jack's place. Up and get healed. So we went through this whole floor. I think usually I skip somewhere. Okay. As rest by campfire, a dude in a strange dress materializes before you. Whoa, is this for real? Are you from 2022 too? Nuts. Can't believe that. What countries are you from? Is this, I don't get this reference. What species or that? Okay, so we got, is this a gunner or is this an egghead? What is he? Oh, he's a gunner. Okay, hey. I guess I'll take it. But I do think we want to get, so we have this fighter already. What's his thing? Yoga pants, okay. Now the pressure I'm feeling here is to potentially level up, bring more folks in so they can level up. But do I get rid of my, again, since my shield guy is level 3, I think I want to keep, what do they call these, blockers? Tanks? Maybe I'll get another tank. Let me reroll on this. Alright, I've never done the fridge. Oh, but this fighter I think is pretty good, and the fact that we synergize. So what do the 3 fighters give you? You can just give 1 level linked ability? Different items are good. So what's their linked ability? I don't get this. 3 fighters from form a link to 6 out. Oh, spread among the. Okay, so this is one where it sounds like we want to clump everybody together, and it'll spread the damage around. Maybe this sounds like it could be powerful. I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep these fighters kind of clumped together. All right, let's go down and get some food. Now we got 12 people. So maybe if I want to do, if I want to be able to go, I'll say arbitrarily, I want to be able to go 5 rooms without having to get food again. So, okay, these are those big robots, I assume. They do AoE, or they do some kind of burning AoE. They don't seem to do much damage to physical targets. They're doing a lot of damage to this guy here. He has a lot of armor, though. Can armor be a detriment? Kind of like in D&D, like lightning can actually... Alright, so I'm gonna try to go, say 5 rooms. Okay, so let's go for this upgrade down here first. And then we'll go up and over to that teleporter. Oh, maybe we'll go up to the teleporter. Alright, so I didn't see any fighters link that time. Maybe we need to do something like this, get them all 3 together. Let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that looks like they linked. So the drone is gone. Got Johnny Cage doing the... Oh, okay, they did a charge. Kind of scatters. Okay, they linked again. Alright. And I did notice my team count actually accounts for summoned creatures. Like it went up to 13 in that fight that I saw. Okay, so we got a cultist one, spiky armor. I don't know if this is good because... Are you normally wanting your cultists to take damage? Fighters. That's for 20 seconds. Oh. Yes, I think we'll do that one, but let's double check this. It's a bunch of tanks, still 2x damage. Alright. We'll do this one. So, okay, we've got some pretty good fighter perks, mutations. Alright, so I'm good on food. I'll go over to this teleporter room. And I just... move my shooters around. So let's go. Okay, these will be more of the... Okay, these are... Let me see how these do. He's chewing through this fighter. Okay, that was close. That was close for little Harry here. So I think we need to get Harry in this mix. Alright. So do we have... Did I get another blocker now? I did not. Do I want to at this point? Let's take a look at our mutations here. 10% attack speed again. See, this newbies one is... You know, that seems really early game, but I think this is pretty powerful. But that's, I think, I'm going to do that if I go stronger into... yeah, maybe I actually want to do this. I feel like I've been neglecting that branch of the tree. And so I've got a reroll for 1 on here. Do I want another healer? I don't think so, not for... Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, this is a tricky one. I don't kind of know where to spec right now. I think we're doing alright. Another gunner. I think I'm gonna save my money. I think we're doing okay. Except we need to make sure this guy stays healed. And this guy, frankly. So yeah, tanks, I'm saying no to tanks right now. Let me select all my cultists. And, that's not what I did. I thought you could... Oh, that's fighters. Cultists. Boop boop. Move them up. And what's her name? Oh, what's his name? Vladimir. Alright, let's teleport over yonder. Although, let's see, if we teleport... Yeah. Teleport. Alright, that's the boss. Let's see how we do. It seems like fighters take a lot of damage from these guys. Yeah, they do. I'm going to avoid eggheads and mages. That's on sale again. I think these are more like long range. Okay, let me talk about my theory here. Fighters, I think, are melee DPS. I think gunners are mid-range DPS. You know, I can look at the numbers here, but I just don't feel like doing that. It's not on stream, not in the video. I'm thinking they have lower DPS than no, I think they have higher DPS, but they have to be kind of mid-range, whereas that's the ones I'm thinking of. I think mages have longer range but lower DPS. Is that right? If I look at these numbers, so that attack plus 80, and this is attack plus 55. Oh, is that third number the range? 10 and 12. Okay. Oh, and they have speed. So they have the same speed, different health. Alright, so I could sit here and figure all this out, but I like to work by feel in these games. I don't necessarily want to number crunch. That starts to feel like a job to me when I'm trying to get a spreadsheet out to figure out what the optimal thing is. So I think I've got some DPS from these gunners. Right now these cultists are summoning a tentacle, so that's really helpful. I've got enough money. I've got enough money to reroll here. This trickster I've never tried, but I'm gonna reroll again. Alright, here we go. I think this is another healer, and it was on sale. I actually missed the amount it was. But this might help us. Alright, so now I've got 21 tokens left. That'll be a while. This I think wouldn't be wise to... Okay, I don't need to boost the number of rerolls. I've been getting okay results from that. So here, okay, let me take a look at this quick. So we just have heals 60 to the closest. Right? If I choose another healer, it's going to be the same thing, heals 60. But do they have different stats? So Crash Cart, we got 10 and 70 on the attack and health, 10 and 190. Okay, so, oh yeah, if I just click around, I see this person 610, 798, 676. Okay, so this, it looks like this one is maybe a little more resilient, just by virtue of having more health. Okay. Alright, slowly getting this. Let us move on. Where are we going? We're not going to the boss yet, I don't think. Yeah, let's get some XP. XP and food. Alright. Let's see, that beam is doing like nothing to that guy. But it's actually hurting the fighter and the tank here. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Do I bother going down here? I think it's going to spend so much real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me take on the boss. Although, this may be where I went wrong before. Am I descending too quickly? I'm on level 4. If I descend, am I just going to get thrashed by those folks? Okay, let me bring this fighter back. I'm going to actually move this gunner up here. Just kind of feeling this out. Oh, you know what? Here I go again. Moving all these guys back. And I should move this guy into this position. And... go drone! Let's go. Okay, this boss. With my... okay, so we get knocked around a little bit. That spreads the damage around. And I've noticed this link hasn't been happening. Oh no, it does happen. totally wrong about that. So get up there and heal those guys. Okay. Oh, smack down. So we did okay there. Alright, let's descend. I think this is the level I didn't do well last time. Alright, let's see. So how do you tell who Richard is? Oh, it shows you down here. Okay, as you move to the next level, your humans come across an odd gentleman. He's wearing a blue suit and holding a briefcase. Okay, Half-Life reference here. Yes, you, Richard. You're coming with me. I'm low on agents. What is the world coming to? Freeman eaten by zombies? Alex splattered by a giant tentacle robot? 153 agents gone already? So, you coming? Let one human go with the strange man. Dude, just shoot, will you? Or do you want to be hit on the head with a fridge? Alright, so what's going to happen if we let somebody go with him and he takes one of our healers? No, I'm not going to be happy about that. I hope the next screen says something like, time to choose. So if there's Morty dies on the spot. Oh no! You find 20 tokens of... Okay, so I probably... It says Morty dies on the spot. Morty's right here. We still have 13 people. Okay. Anyway. So, okay, I see another cultist. Let me remind myself what cultists do at 4. Is it just at level 4? Every 3 cultists summon at level 1. Okay, so they just have a higher level. So I've got enough to do this, I think. Same guys we got last time. Cursed contract. Do we want to upgrade this? Alright. Yeah, let's do that. So, let me swap him out. Let him come back here, get healed a little bit more. Yoga Man, come up. Ballerina, you seem like you're doing okay. Shield guy, just having rough days all around. And, Gunner. Why do I have Gunner back here? We'll move the Gunner up. Alright, moving down. Yeah, I don't think So I think I'm going to cap my team at around... I'll do like 15. I think I'll do 15 and then focus on getting their levels up rather than having more guys. If I put distractions in, I think it's not viable on these floors anymore. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll move you here, move you here, and move everybody just back a tick. See how this goes. Take out that drone. He's gonna take out my tank. Did he? Yes. And our fighters have a rough time. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with this, these fighters aren't getting healed. The healers are just staying back and sticking with the back line. I guess even if they just need minor heals. So I'm going to put some healers up front. This one is maybe, I think, the least resilient of the healers, so I'll put him up. Zakar, where's my plague doctor? I'll do this. And then, again, hopefully Harry's going to run past these. So, okay. I lost my tank. What do I want to do? Got 48. Let me try to get 2 more. Okay, we got... What kind of fighters do we have again? We have Yoga. Okay, yeah, let's do just a cheapy fighter. Just to get that link boost going. Not gonna worry about shields. I'm gonna focus on level 4 heal. Maybe I'll just toss another healer until it makes another cheap healer. Just to spread the healing out a little bit. Alright, so that's my 15 guys. Let us proceed and see. Hope we get... I'd like to get the long-range heal mutation here, I think. Alright. Alright, so those healers in front are making me a little... I'm feeling a little stupid with that. Let's sooner put a gunner up front. 760 and 540. So let's see. Hopefully they don't get okay, the drone took all the hit. So here, again, I see my healing back here. Healing who? Healing somebody. They're just topping the fools off. We don't need, you know, prioritize, guys. Come on. Alright. Pretty deep into healers. Fighter's damage is increased by 10 with every attack. So, okay. Seems like a steamroller effect. Like it accumulates. So this will help in longer fights. But I'm wondering... Okay. Every time an active ability is used, random opponent takes 50 damage. That seems good too. Fencers, we don't have any fencers, so we're not looking at that. Do I want to spec deeper into fighters? Let's see. We've already got their, they can rise from the dead, maybe. Okay, they get like a quick speed boost for a little bit. And then, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I need to now make sure that my fighters stay healed. So, okay, I'm bringing my healers up a little bit. I'm going to bring them into the fray a little bit. So they don't just fixate on healing those cultists who are really not taking any damage. And actually I gotta pay attention to this. Do they heal the tentacles? Do they heal the summoned creatures? I don't really want them prioritizing heals on the summoned creatures. I guess that's an automatic for you there. You can't. You're not supposed to micro them, right? So, well, okay, let's see how this goes. I hope I keep all my fighters. Okay, so Valiant got healed and Wheelman got healed. Alright, they seem to be prioritizing alright now, although this guy is about to lose. We're about to lose him. He got his cart back, but yeah, okay, I gotta keep them behind somebody. I have not seen that one before, but I'm not doing I'm not doing throwers this time around. That's throwers, right? Yeah, and I lost a fighter there too, didn't I? Yeah. So okay, I think alright, let's clump our fighters together. Let's keep our healers. But yeah, I'm thinking this has not been an optimal run. Let's keep our healers close to these folks. So I've got 71. That's a lot. Do I still have my ballerina? Did I lose my freaking ballerina? Oh no, there she is. Oh, she's right there. Alright, I was about to think I had to buy another ballerina. I don't want to buy another ballerina. So I've got... Oh, I lost my claw fighter probably some time ago. So that's... Alright, let's do a reroll on this. We got money. Like, ooh! Halo, I have not. I'm definitely getting this. Let's see what this is. This like an angel or something? That's awesome. I love it. 832. And again, just does. So okay, I'm looking around now. I see these have multi. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is fighter, length level 1. All right. And then we have a claw guy. Let's get a claw guy. Yeah, am I past my 15? Yeah, I'm past my 15, but that's all right. All right, let's line these up. Let's get my gunners behind, and the healer. We don't want you in the back like that. We want, and yeah, my cultists. I have been neglecting. Is it control click? How do I click multiple of them? I thought you could shift click before, but it's not working. All right, let's move this whole back line back. Move this cultist up here. And yeah, we'll keep them together to summon that tentacle. I think that's a little more controlled than the drone. The drone is just random, right? So okay, what's the synergy here? Hopefully these fighters all together like this, oops, will form a link. I think it looks like it kind of randomly traverses everybody. And they'll form the tentacle, which will hopefully bear the brunt of most of the stuff. Ooh, I'm low on food, aren't I? Alright, let's go up to the teleporty food room. Alright, and I can move them back. These are probably going to be ranged. Let's see what happens. Tried to get a drone. Took it. They're damaging him pretty bad. Okay. Alright, I think I'm seeing that with every attack. Okay, that seems to be pretty good. Okay, how much more do I want here? We'll do 80. We'll just get over 80. Okay. So yeah, let's switch places with you. Get you down here. And let's put him in the back. So this healer, okay. What's the beefiest healer I've got? It looks like we've got Alex the Angel here. Is the beefiest healer. So he should probably be further front. Alright, and then we've got the Plague Doctor. Alright. So eventually I'll get the feel for oops. Kinda how these all go. Okay, so he'll be sandwiched back in here. I'll have to run around. Since they move, it's like the running around is not really an issue, but you know what I'm just gonna buy these. So I'm not worried about food. That's a mistake I made the last time, but 92 seems like. Okay, so if these guys come and hose my cultists, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So let me do this. Why don't I clump them all together? Put Gunner up here. Do I want to group my gunners? No, I don't think so. I feel a little clumsy. Get some boom. Good. Alright, I don't want Harry again. No, we want Jane to last. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I'm already at 16. I think I need to save money and spec into one of these. Maybe I'll just do this now. Attack speed bonus. Alright, this seems to really synergize with this. It's like the faster you can make your fighters attack, kind of the better off you are. Alright. I don't need a lot of food, do I? But I need XP. Oh, and I have not been paying attention to this guy's XP bar, so he's just a little past halfway here. Alright. I'm going to do something a little brazen here. A little brazen. A little ostentatious. And, yeah, hey, let's bring Alex the Angel up here. Okay, I think these are those blue boomerang guys. Those tentacles are very slow to traverse and fight like this. Alright. I'm just gonna get, so we got, no, I'm just gonna get, you know, I'll get 2 of the efficient foods. So do I go up here? Okay, let's see how this XP went for this guy. Alright, he'll level up next. Okay, so we're gonna go, you know what, since I'm traversing extra floors just to, or extra room. You know what? It's another food room. No. Don't buy the mid-tier food. Don't do it. Okay, so last time, yeah, I wasn't relying on these. I want to bring maybe my ranged up. We want Jane here to get healed, and that's just not happening. It's not happening without that long distance. So, okay, we'll let them take some hits. Okay, cultist is not doing. Alright, I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna move swap Elsa back here. Oh, we got another room. 125, alright. Whatever. We will go. I can go 10 rooms now. Alright. Nope. Nope, not doing that. I'm going to do you here. I think we are going to... This is one where the tentacle might come in a little more handy. But, healers, I think we need you up in this business over here. And, yeah, we need to swap you. I'm just feeling like my healer arrangement is not optimal. Well, no, I had him by this. Okay, I'm a little afraid of this fight. Knockoffs, just swat those things right out of the sky, those drones. I just don't even do anything. Okay, so attacking the ballerina and the fighter, but they're lasting. They're okay. Oh, some new stuff. I have not seen. Oh, Dr. Octopus's claws. I have not done eggheads, but it's on sale. Yeah, I think I have to do it. It's kind of cool. It's the new shiny factor I gotta go with. Oh, he takes up 2? He takes up 4. Oh, he's slow, but he takes up 4. He's got almost 3k health. Alright, this is cool. No synergies. But that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so new shiny. I'm cool with that. Wondering if I should get another crash cart. And I'll get these 5 healers. There's only 1 healer left to find. But if I get another crash cart, I will be able to spread around the heals a little bit better, I feel like. And he's low level, so he's not that precious, but I think level doesn't affect heals, right? It just affects health. So wait, 364 on him, 610 on him. Yeah. Let's get you out here in the fray a little more. And you. And yeah, hey, ADD with tactics games. Not a great combo, yeah? That's what I'm learning. Let's move everybody back. And we'll see how Doc Ock does. Alright, so there's really only, okay, we got a teleporter. So really it's at 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we'll teleport to here. I'm tempted to buy that food just cause, but I'm not gonna. And last time, is this the... Last time was a big dude with a sword. Yeah, I think that's who this is. Let's get R3. I think there's no way to keep the fighters away from that, so yeah, I think we need to, I think everyone just kind of needs to be a lot more forward here. Fighters need to be more forward. Gunners, we can put you in the back. They're gonna summon a tentacle. Yeah. I don't remember if that guy, if this sword guy does AoE, but what I don't want is my flippin' healers just healing everybody in the back line. I don't want that. I want them healing people who need heals. So we'll put him back there. We'll put her here. Alright, I have no idea. Let's see how this goes. Alright, he is slowly damaging Doc Ock, but alright, is this an AoE that he uses? What does that come here to? How do I pause this? Wait, let me select the guy. Pause this. What does he do? Absolute armor. Fully blocks 20 attacks and provokes enemies. Okay, so when he becomes invincible for a bit. And then he slows down. Okay. So he has 50% armor. Right, so he is he's going out. Doc Ock. What are you doing, dude? Get some heals on him. having a sandwich. What's going on? Alright. Well, we won. But it felt close. And Doc Ock is hurt. He's hurt, and I think his feelings are hurt. Why didn't you heal me? You're standing there. You're on your phone. What are you doing? Ancient artifact. Beautiful form of flat rectangle, approximately 8.99 inches long. This tablet has only one app installed. It reads TikTok 2022 archive. Yeah, no, we're not launching that. 9 tokens, but that's better than nothing. Great. Yeah, not doing TikTok. Okay, actually, I've never seen this. Panzer Poo, but we don't have any. We do not have any tanks, so I'm not worrying about that. Gunners. Speed aura ability. That would give us the level 3 of the speed aura. Different items required for new ability levels. Oh, yeah, that's just the standard, right? Well, this would be nice, but I wish it was on sale. I would maybe get it. I don't know. Punisher? I haven't seen it before, I don't think, so I'm a little curious. And yeah, you talked me into it. Sure, hey. Like the packaging. It was okay, so what's this? He is a gunner. So is this like the biggest Desert Eagle we've ever seen? What in the world is that? Alright, let's see, let's go down. So we can teleport, or do we go? Yeah, we'll go down. And okay, I do need to arrange stuff. I do need to get my healers on Doc Ock here. I don't want to lose Doc Ock, even though I keep saying I don't care about eggheads. Yeah, well, hopefully they'll target the fighter too. Go here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think these are the zombies. These give me a lot of trouble. And there's nothing I can really do. I can't boost this yet. Although, should 70 feel expensive to me now? I don't know. And what I'm going to do is bring these cultists down here. My healers are very precious to me at the moment. Maybe I'll do my cultists in that configuration. I think we need to get some DPS on these guys like right away. And these fighters are going to have a rough time. I think I'm going to put one crash cart guy out with these fighters. Yeah, so these guys tend to just sort of wade through my guys. Let me see what they just have a good amount of health. That's about it. Okay, Fencer, I'm not gonna be distracted by you, even though that cloud sword looks cool. I think I just lost one of my fighters, right? Oh no, he's right here. So, alright, we'll buy that. Let me re-roll on this. And I definitely will cap myself at 20. My team. I'll re-roll, you know what, one more time. Got Yo Pants, I'm not doing Tricksters, I've already got him. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Let's go down and see how this is gonna go. I'm starting to feel a little bit of the food crunch here. Alright, so these guys have made it out okay. Down here, let's bring you maybe up here. Bring you fighter this way. They're just really fragile. And then Doc Ock, I'm thinking, is really slow. So I shoot through that drone pretty quick. The boxer's taking hits. See, this guy's so delicate. Delicate. Alright, I'm surprised he survived. He's definitely not going to live through the next battle unless I somehow corner him and just don't let him engage. Alright, let's go get food. Do this, Wendy's. Over. Alright, so who's doing okay? Not you. You are not doing okay. Let's see how Doc Ock does over here. Yeah, shooters are doing okay. Maybe we want them to engage. Our cultists are doing okay. Maybe we want the cultists really forward. I'm gonna put you here. We'll get these cultists. Get tentacle summoned right away. I think this is the one with the most health, right? And I keep putting them in this kind of triangular configuration because... Oh no, yeah. You actually... Elsa is actually the most beefy here. Alright. If I was willing to micro it further, I'd probably move them down so these zombies engage them first, but I'll let these fighters kind of take that. And hopefully get healed. Let me move my healers in. Or up. Yeah, let me get you in. I think they just run away from the healers too fast, so I'm configuring them so they run down. How's Doc Ock? Alright. Oh, he's getting healed at least. Keep him alive, guys. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Yes. Alright. We didn't lose anybody. Did we lose somebody at the end? Oh no, that was the... Okay. 110 food. We'll do that, yes. Yes, it's expensive. Do I want to boost the attack speed? Yes, I do. We are out of money. I will not do the boss yet. Let's go for this upgrade over here. Do we want to do this question mark thing? We have enough food to come back to. Well, we don't have any money for it, but... Get him, get him! I think I've seen that one. So we're supposed to change, we're supposed to chase him. I'm just gonna skip past all this because, you know... Basically, you have to chase him to the next room and just keep running. Nobody's doing it on the boss. Nope, not doing it. I mean, I guess I could do the boss and then, there's nothing saying you have to do the boss last, but yeah, I'm not doing it. I want to go for this upgrade before I go for the boss, because I'm thinking if we get something that synergizes nicely, then, yeah, then great. Yeah, let's move. Okay, I think I don't have to be as worried about this fighter this time. I keep forgetting this link ability. Do we need to keep them together? Let's assume yes. We'll weight it up here. And yeah, healer, I don't want you there. I want you made by Doc Ock. And you know, hey, let's just go. You know what? No, let's move you up. Move you up. Grab the whole shebang. Move you all back. There, good. Alright, this guy is definitely going away. Oh, I think I saw a little blur of, oh, I'm so shocked that he has survived. Alright, cooldowns. No, I'm not going to do that. Those just don't seem substantial enough. Okay, it's just the remote heal. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So, let's go over to... You know what? Should I get food first? Yeah. And then I'll go up and teleport, and then I'll come on back down, so... Yeah, let's just move Doc Ock back here so he just receives a few more heals before he takes any hits. So, yeah, we really love it if... that tentacle just took the beating out of the building and missed as well. But we're definitely doing better this time around. Alright, so we get this. Brings us pretty low on money. But, yeah, I can get through a few rooms. Let's go Up and over to the teleportation room. I'm gonna burn through all my food doing this. I don't know. So my claw guy has been healed up pretty well, so that's good. Let's move you back here as well. And move my cultists. Move my cultists down. I haven't seen them getting hurt, and I hope I don't learn a hard lesson this time. Move you over here. You know, put you right behind these. So I know it takes 3. Okay, good, good. Is that tentacle gonna take the damage? That's what I would like. Okay, Doc Ock, getting the Yoga Man. Alright, yeah, okay, I think we figured out the zombies on it. I don't know if I would use figured out as the right word, but... Okay, so hey, we have a gunner opportunity, a shooter opportunity. Attack speed aura. Okay, yeah, this might be... I think just for that attack speed boost, this might be worth it. Yeah, so, okay, so this is what I think I want to see. We need to see high numbers of each category. This outlier, yeah, don't fall me for falling peril to bright and shiny. Was this stupid? These rooms are blank. Do they do nothing for you? If I go in here and I fight and I get nothing other than XP, is that okay? And again, let's move you all up. Get that tentacle going. Okay, so the drone gets up there pretty quick. Spelling taking some damage. Alright. Yeah, not bad. So Doc Ock, what do we do with you? Let's switch you. Oh no. No, not you, no. Not you. Doc Ock, I would like you to move up here. Yes. And I would like you to move over yonder. Alright, we will put level 4 medic Igor over here. Okay, so given the amount of food I have, do I want to go up here, get some XP just to come down and then teleport? Over to, no, where am I going to teleport? So let's count these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, I could get food on the so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get some food. I'm just out and then go down. Or do we just go 1, 2, 3? Yeah, let's just do that. I just feel like I'm burning through food for no reason. Yeah. No, I know I ditched that quest where we were trying to follow that guy. Okay. Alright, so 100 food. Doesn't feel like a lot for 20 guys, but okay. So we can keep chasing him after this if we want. Put this gunner down here. Here's what I'm wondering. Do I need to kind of spread this damage around? Let's get this link going. Get some gunners. Yeah, I'm kind of forgetting what this engagement was like. I think I thought these were all zombies, but then they weren't. Now, are there any classes out there that do splash damage? My thought was there were. This guy raises things from the dead. Alright, my claw guy's gonna leave. He's gonna die here in a second. He's gone. But everybody else seems to go. Yoga Man is not doing great. Keep Yoga Man alive. Great. Alright, not bad. Alright, we did that. Not too bad. I will try to replace Fighter. But yeah, it seems like at this floor, and we're gonna go down to level 7. And what? One guy kind of running around. Ooh. Okay, the humans come across a large tower with an antenna on top. Hard to say exactly what the sign says, but something about 5G. Heard it gives you cancer. We must run. We can use it. Let's try to saw it off. 5 is penta in Latin. G is the unit of mass. Gram. So 5G means pentagram. It's Satan's sign. We must destroy the unholy tower. Okay, I am definitely choosing number 1. Oof, that was close. That's hilarious. Okay, stilts. That's a trickster thing. That's okay. Seems like this is like the 6th tier trickster thing, but we don't have a single trickster. Let's see if I can get lucky and get the 6th tier medic. That'd be pretty awesome. I got a cultist now. How many more rerolls should I do? Well, let's look here. What do I want to do here? Do I want to spec into this? I don't. Yeah, I mean that would help a little bit, but it just seems like. Yeah, do I want to spec along this line? So I've got a drone and I've got tentacles. I think let me do this. All right, maybe that, and then attack speed and 50% to attack. Yeah, that seems like you need more. I feel like I just wasted some money, but I could also be wasting it on rerolls here. All right, so Yoga Man's in bad shape. Let us get Yoga Man. Let's switch you with Doc Ock. Oh, they don't let you do that. Fine. Switch Doc Ock with you. And Ballet Girl. I do like the remote heals. I think that's kind of a key ability to get. Alright, I really want to heal her. I'm going to re-roll one more time. Okay, it's not the best healer, but should I get him? Yeah, I'll get him. And then we'll get our fighter back for that Link synergy, which again I haven't seen really firing. I have a feeling we're just going to be replacing this guy every time. Yeah. Okay, which way shall we go? Let's go up. I mean, you know what? Do I need food more, or do I need... I think I need food more. I might have helped my ability to... Okay, I don't know what this encounter is going to be. But I do have a feeling we're going to lose Doc Ock this fight. And, oh! Alright, so yeah. The drone still gets one shot. Oh, these are really hurting my fighters. I'm going to lose Ballerina Girl if these healers don't start. Okay. Alright, they got off their phones. They started paying attention. Alright, so I can buy that. We won't worry about food anymore for a little bit. I'm just going to flip and try to keep my fighters behind all these healers for as long as possible. Alright, let's go down since that's a teleport. Move Doc Ock back, and hopefully the tentacle will come out and take some damage. Oh, okay, so I missed. Let's see these fighters come out and they just start getting trounced. But this is all going well, I think. Alright, so this is great. We got a teleportation room, but we got nowhere to teleport to. So I'm just gonna hoof it. Buy you on the way, why not? There's a teleporter. Okay, this is just an XP room, I'll call it. Let me move my gunners up, because I think they can get a few shots in sooner. I haven't seen my gunners get hit at all. So that drone drone is actually didn't get one shot. I was wrong about that. You're about to lose Claw Guy though. Man. Oh man, what is he even at? How do I protect you? How do I save you from yourself? But he's okay, he just leveled up to 2. Do they... Will Dorothy here regain health upon leveling up? I don't think so, but... Alright, well, let me not get distracted too much. Let me go this way. I'm feeling like this way just looks like it. Alright, Doc Ock, you're here. We're gonna bring you down. Bring you over. There we go. Okay, let me watch this here. Alright, Doc Ock is gonna eat big death sandwich. Oh, maybe not. Okay, not bad. Okay, I've got my 20 guys. I think I'm not going to spend any more money on stuff. Let me just go back. We'll go up. My guess is the boss room might be to the left here. What's wrong about that? Alright, I'll move Doc Ock back this time. Let's see if the take most of the heat here. Now we got my cultist getting hurt. Okay, no, we're running. Got my cultist back up. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. I don't see a point in teleporting. Unless I'm gonna go get food, so let's go. Definitely getting low on food here though. That's gonna be rough in like 3 rooms. Okay, good. The next room is a food room. Hopefully we can... Let's get these 2 guys bringing down a touch. Okay, they're healing Doc Ock pretty well. I'm worried about the ballerina now. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to... I think if I don't see... I think a level 1 at this point is just not going to be an asset. The amount that you're spending in food is just going to be not worth it. I will switch you out with so-and-so, and we'll get this healer up a little bit. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think this healer is sitting back here. I mean, they're healing from a distance, but it would just be more advantageous for them to be up front. Alright, we'll get you. Enough to spec into any of this. Okay, so let's see. I don't care about this. This might be nice, but not for this run. Humans, yeah, you know what? 3% health? How are we doing on health? You know what, that just seems expensive for 3% health. So what would 3% be here? Okay. Yeah, maybe. So I guess 3% of their maximum health. So no, that just doesn't seem like that great. Not for 30, not for half my money. And yeah, I'm just not gonna spec into attack speed. Let's see. Let me get that food, and then let's move on. Let's do this room, and then. Hope we get... Oh, you know what? Should I upgrade the shop? I kind of forgot to upgrade the shop. Alright, we'll just do this. Alright, ooh, my antiquarian, no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's a bummer. lost my candlestick guy. I'm bummed. Alright, let's upgrade this piece and then see. Okay, so it's all the way upgraded. I'll do a reroll. Okay, fighters. This is a chance to upgrade fighters. Oh, did I lose a fighter? So I've got Claw Guy, Yoga Man, Ballerina. I thought I had another fighter. I thought I had a boxer. Must have lost the boxer. Alright, we'll get Yellow Suit. Okay, good amount of health there on Yellow Suit. Move Fighter up a little bit. Yoga Man's doing okay, I guess. And okay, so now I got 30. Ballerina Girl just seems to really tough to keep her healed. Maybe we'll spread this in a little bit. And Doc Ock can come forward now. And then I'll do this again where I select them all and move them all back a touch. Alright, oh, here we go. Here's the upgrade. Let's see what we can get in here. I think you can't, I think you've gotta visit this room every time. Alright, this cultist is the weakest one, I think, right? 780, 2157. Yeah, so now so if I have it in this configuration, will they summon it? I think so, I hope so. Yeah, well, we'll do this, I think. Oh, I have another one of these guys before, let's see. If they get hard. I'm gonna kill. That is my yellow suit, no, Ballerina. Come on, healers, get on Ballerina Girl. Oh, they're doing some kind of lifesteal, I think. Yeah, oh goodness, what's this? Enemies get a new set of healing. Oh, that did a number on us, didn't it? Alright, summon zombie. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what was going on there. I just know my backline got pretty hurt. I didn't see any particles going, I didn't see any rain, maybe some magic attack. Let me re-roll on this. We're not doing that, I don't think. So okay. Okay, yeah, I think we need that one for our fighters. And so we still got 4 fighters. We got our healers, which are pretty good. I just think we're gonna try to clump all our hurt folks behind. I'm not gonna worry about this gunner too much. And I do think, okay, so this guy's level 4. He's level 4, but further back. So, alright, newbies do progress up. I've got all level 4 with the exception of one level 3. So I think you do get faster XP in these higher levels. So am I ready for this boss? I do not think so. I do not think so. Let's bring you up, angel guy. Let's bring you up. I think we're in for some hurt this time. And yeah, there's no shop I can go to. I can't like get this healer back. Whew. I've only got 2 cultists. Oh, this bites. So yeah, these cultists are, I don't know. This is gonna be rough. And then this, we'll swap you guys. Alright, let's go get killed by this boss. Hey, how about that? Hey, we're here to get killed by you. Well, what should we do? Oh, we fought this boss before. But we were not quite so damaged. I don't see how my healer's gonna keep up with this. I don't care about Doc Ock right now. So, well, alright. I will accept that. And we have 79 to spend. I'm gonna spend this probably on health. Let's see what's going on down here. I think I get to this landing. Okay, I've seen this before. The man bun thing. I will not drink it. Gotta drink it anyway. Oh, it grants knowledge. Okay, so get a little fog of war lifted. Oh, the boss room is marked on the map. Okay, so alright, so it's up in that way. Alright, well, hey, we could get this cultist, which is, well, first let's replace our healer. And okay, I think if we, let's get this cultist back. So now at least we can flip and get summon a tentacle. And then, do I want to get RR here again? Or do I want to just get everyone how much health? That's 160%. This is a tricky one. Because what would this give us? We have... Remind me, this is summons a higher level tentacle. Okay, I think we're going to go with the health. I think this will potentially help our run. Let me check some health here. Okay, so we got 796 on Doc Ock, and who was one of the beefier? I think we had a healer that was pretty high. 1352. Alright, 2053. Let's see how much this boosts it. Alright, so 3001. 1976. And 1164. I think that was the way to go. I do. Alright, let's move on. This video is getting kind of long. It is quite late at night. It is almost 3 in the morning. Do not let my wife know that I was up this late. Well, she's gonna know. Okay, so I think we are okay. These guys are, hopefully these healers are going to heal themselves. I think this fighter maybe shouldn't be too precious to me. This ballerina I'd rather keep. Doc Ock, look, your days just might be with us, might just be done. You just might have to go. Oh, this was a mini boss. My daughter was telling me, no, it's not a boss, it's a mini boss. And, yeah, so Doc Ock is gone. Oh, we can get another Doc Ock though. And we lost our ballerina, did we? No, there she is. Alright. Alright, we need to go get a couple guys. Should I go left or down? Let me go down. Hope to teleport back to the food room when it's time. Why is my level 1 cultist going out front? And I think, yeah, my fighters are not doing so great. I might bring him here. Okay, my healers have all healed themselves back up. I'm gonna swap these gunners. Do we get a tentacle spawned here? Yeah, I have not been paying attention to how many tentacles have been getting spawned. I think none were. Let's go. Ballerina, she's not gonna oh, we got 3 necromancers? Oh, hot take. Come on, hey, sandwich. Sandwich eaters. Bye, ballerina. So sad. So sad. Okay. Yeah, but I think that health buff was necessary. I don't think we would have gotten any further without that health buff. Okay, I can get my candle guy back, and he's on sale. I'm gonna do that first. I should get a ballerina again. It's level 1, but whatever. And I wonder if I should just get Doc Ock. We got he's a pretty good asset. I don't know if I'll get chewed through at level 1 or not, but we'll see. Alright, let's go buy some food. So We've only got a few rooms left with our current food. Alright, we're gonna move you down, Doc. Even though I think everyone is fascinated. You can see how much damage you take from Mr. Beefy here. He's tanking alright. Alright, hey, okay. Cape guy is not having a great day. But we did alright. Alright, and my claw guy's level 4. Let's get you. I don't like buying these lower efficiency foods. Do I, 1, 2, 3, or 5 at least. With food on the way. Yeah, let's go. What I'd like to do is, if I can get this level 6 healer, that would be pretty dope. Alrighty, let's go. Alright. Whoa. You get some heals. Wake up, guys. You got somebody in need. Pajama Man's in need. Doc needs to, Doc Ock's gonna eat it right now. They're focusing fire on him. Alright, not bad. Okay. I'm tempted on these. If it was on sale, I'd probably go for it. But that would be all my money right now. I'm wondering, I think if I reroll more than once, even if a tier 6 healer comes up, I'm not going to be able to afford them unless they're on sale. But I'm going to do it. Yep, nope. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to move Doc Ock back out here. Let him get some heals. Shocked into healing. Alright, let's move on. I think this is an empty room. Then we're going to buy a bunch of food. We already cleared this one. Oh, that's kind of nice. I didn't know that you actually see the corpses you left behind actually stay on the room's floor. Alright, let's just do this on Gunning doesn't really hurt that guy too much. Dumb man gets up there and starts getting whacked. We're taking this guy down pretty quick though. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we need... So we got 2 rooms left. Okay. Yeah, I'm tempted to stock up to have up to at least like 5 rooms left of movement, which actually I have that. Alrighty. Let's put Pajama Man back a little bit. Let's put Yoga Man back a little bit. Oops. And Gunner Man. Let's bring Gunner Man up. Oh wait, we have a level 5 occultist, but is he that low on health? I didn't notice that. Oh goodness. Alright, I have a feeling we're gonna lose our claw man. With the link ability, the thing that made us lose that time. Anyway, I'm not focused on where we are. Okay, claw man's gonna go on here. Yep, body claw man. Body claw man. I'm gonna get your claw back here. Everybody else is doing okay. Alright. We already have the cursed contract, don't we? 53. I'm gonna re-roll on this. Alright. A sale on this cultist. And this would give us a level 3 tentacle. I think I gotta do it. 18 and life you got it. 18 and life you know. How fitting. This guy coming out, and then we got got a Skidware reference hitting. Oh, we're gonna go get this upgrade over here. Do I want another healer? For 11. Another... I think I do. And I'll bring him up here. He'll be my least precious healer. He'll be my least. I care for him least. Alright. Do I need to get you down here with your other cultist buddies? I think I do. Let's go. I didn't catch the shredding last time. Alrighty, hey, that was pretty good. Okay. So these are throwers. Cultists. What do cultists get? Evasion? No, we don't have any mages. Let me do this. I'd like a healer buff or... Summon tentacles have a ranged attack. Yo. That's it. Don't even. Okay. Do I need food? Got the... Yeah, no, I need food. I want to be able to move more rooms than... Alright, we're just gonna do this. Let's see these tentacles shooting things. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I think this additional healer was a way to go too. So the outside, I'm thinking like, I'm not finishing this game tonight. Well, okay, hey, now I just jinxed it, didn't I? Alright, we're just getting the high efficiency food. We're gonna go this way and up. Okay, if I see a tier, what may I call it, a tier 6 healer, I'm grabbing that. Otherwise, I will. Yeah, okay. Before this fight, let's check. We got 38 and 50% health. 30% to attack speed. Okay, I think this might actually benefit us now. And then 50% to attack. Yeah, I think this is going to be helpful. So, especially that these tentacles can shoot now. So hopefully that's going to make a big difference. Those necromancers just raising these dudes right back up. Ballerina. Thank you. I think their resurrection is on cooldown. Alright, yeah. Okay, these tentacles became really powerful all of a sudden. Alright, what's on sale there? I've got 37. I got one of these guys, so we don't need another one. I kind of just want to see if I can get... How many healers do I have? I've got a lot of healers. And yeah, it's like... just for 10, another healer? I'm a little tempted by that. Well, you know what? One more reroll. No, one more. Not impulsive at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, do we... What are the cultists we have? We have... Okay, so that's the cursed contract. We have him. We got the... Alright, we have plenty of that. Alright, we're just moving on. Let me save my money. And I think this is the boss. Yeah. I'm also starting to get like pretty tired, so I don't know. Alright, hey, we can move Doc Ock up. I kind of forgot about Doc Ock, if that says anything to you. And we are going to fight now. Alright, put down the pants, man. Look, you're a little too ambitious. You're a little too ambitious. Oh, did you just get thrown? Oh, ballerina girl. Oh, but she came back to life. Look at that. Oh, I just saw it. I saw the little animation and everything. Alright, that was pretty dope. Level 3. Okay, we need to get you like an entourage here. Before we go to the next floor, let's get you like a whole... We want you surrounded on all sides by... Oh, and look, these guys I think are maxed out. I think 5 is the max level. I want you rolling deep with healers. That's it. And I want this, and you too. Let's get you. Let's switch you guys. We're gonna just make it so. Yeah, well. All right, let's go down to the next level. 63 tokens. How many cards can you see on these images? Okay, Alright, let's, I'm tired. I am gonna just randomly pick. Oh, this is like a captcha thing, wait. 3, what's the stupid test? Image disappears. 3 figures per Thank you for your answer. I know that you're all likely human. My name is Darkus. Your kind has wronged my people in the past. Uh-oh. V. I need to find freedom. We'll do that. Okay, so nothing bad happened. We still have V on our side. Okay, so let's see here. What can we do? We don't have enough to beef up this. So, and this 3% thing, I'm just balking at it. Weird. I'd rather save up money and go another level up on health or on attack speed. So maybe I can do, let's see, if I do 3 rerolls, just keep it to... Alright, so wait. We have gunners. We have one... There's a grav gun. So... Oh yeah, we have shooters. If I get... Oh, we need to get 2 more. To get the attack speed, is that right? 70% attack speed. So I'd have to get 2 more gunners. And I think I'm just getting distracted. I think what I need to do is stick to my original plan of like saving up and getting, let's go get food. I have yet to be on this biome. I've seen this in some videos, and again, I was trying not to watch too closely. Alright, Duck Ock, go eat that. Get Womp. I'm gonna pause this piece and see what Womp is. Suppress will lowers all human up. Okay, that would probably be pretty nasty in a group. All right, we're gonna stick with 160. Oh, I should have gone that. I should have gone this way and gotten the upgrade. I think these are clinch, right? I think you really need to get. So I'm kind of hoping I find some teleportation room that brings me so I don't have to retraverse all that. So we did lose Doc Ock, didn't we? I didn't even notice. That is how I am doing. Oh, what's this? Don't focus. Why am my antiquarian, please? Alright, what is this? When below 30% health. So this is a clinch ability. I'd rather get something that gets a little more mileage. We don't have any professors or mages. Alright. Okay. Cultist. I think this is also a clinch ability, but it may be a little more... I'm going to go with that one. Just after seeing what happened to Kira here, I think I'll go with that. Let me move you here. And yeah, what are we doing now? We're going down. We're going down. I don't know if there's just a rarity to the... okay, this is like a little mini boss. Yeah, let's just do this. What's he do? He chews through my dude super duper fast. He knocks back enemies. Who is he just thrashing? problems here. This is where I wish you could kind of see behind. So it's got to be one of the fighters. So we got 3 fighters, and I think we already lost somebody. We're gonna lose somebody. That is too bad. And I don't know who we lost. Let's see. We only have 2 fighters now. So I think we need to. We lost the claw guy, and we lose yoga pants guy. No, we have yoga pants. We lost ballerina. Okay, we have pajama man. We lost claw guy, and we lost. Okay. Yo, here we go. Boom. And what we got? We're gonna do this. We're gonna live. We're gonna live and laugh and love and live. Alright. Let us move on. I cannot teleport anywhere, so I'll just move up. We'll go up and across to the food room. Yeah, you are hurt. Let us get you help. Let us help you. We are, we're not helping you. I'm gonna move you up. Gonna move you up. Move you up. Move you up. Although, your shooties do not do much use down there. Oh, I didn't know that. Here's where I wish yeah, I'm placing my healers stupidly. We're gonna lose our cancer. Or we're gonna lose our hood dude. That's such a menacing sound here. Okay. Alright, so let me be less stupid with, first of all, fighter. And we're gonna get you. And we're just gonna get some more healers down here. Now, you're healed up. Alright, let's go. So, okay, that clinch ability came into play with Jan Duder here. And good. All right, these are gonna be more of those. They focus on. Up in fray. Oh, we lost Boxer Man, but that's okay. Oh, it died just up here. I didn't ever notice that. All right. Shall we? Yeah, let's go on over to the. Let's definitely go to the right. Yeah, I agree, dude. Okay. Something about our plague doctor, is he talking about? Cabbage leaves, I'll pay the well stuff down here. So cabbage leaves on the next level. Alrighty, well, let's see. Alright, let's just go. Let's go to this guy. We don't have any fighters left here. I'm seeing one right here, but I don't see the next listed up there. And I'm just not able to rock. It's having I think this is tentacle taking most of the damage, so that's good. He's looking at the knockback. I don't know how he's hurting this guy. Is there some splashback kind of thing? Like some. Alright, let's reroll on this. Do one more. Yeah, Nope, we're just gonna continue on. In fact, we're gonna teleport up here. And we're just gonna... I'm gonna move you. Yeah, what happened? Why don't I see? Okay. During the fight, this fighter's thing was gone. I'm not sure why. What is this? Oh, cabbage leaf quest item. Okay. Oh, is this a death log? Oh, these are like the last 3 that died. Okay, that's pretty handy. Alright, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna... Alright, good, the drone took it. Now Yoga Man is definitely gonna... He's definitely not... He's not going on today. Man, this guy just likes the face of Yoga Man. Oh, no, he's going after, Gunner guy. Heal through it. Alright. Not bad, okay. Do we even want to bother? Reroll twice. Okay, we can get this and then get another fighter, or I just don't know the value of level 1s. I think I'm going to boost this here, and then now we'll just now walk over to the boss and fight the boss. Hope we have firepower. At this point, I'm so tired. I kind of don't care if we wipe right here. In fact, let's take some risks. Yeah, you know what? Don't be dumb about it. Don't be dumb about it. Not you. You go there. You go here. And I don't have enough fighters to do that link thing, do I? No. So you know what? Yoga Pants, just go. What happened? Cerberus is going after Optimus here. We're gonna lose him. Alright, heal for the rest. Pajama Pants, man. Oh, okay. And this guy was with us since the beginning, and we lost him. So we're down what, 3? Alright, this shows me the last couple fights. Alright, I'll do this. What'd you do, Natasha? Oh. Alright, so we'll outfit. I'll just replenish this, and I don't care about them too much, so I'm just going to, we'll move this healer down here. I'm surprised Pajama Man made it. Alright, well, let's go over here and see this, oh, cabbage leaf guy. Oh, this is kind of gross. I hope they do not animate this part. Let's see the mutation. Alright, what's the mutation? Fighters deal 1% of an enemy's current HP as damage. Okay, so this is good against bosses and stuff. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna want to keep our eye out for more fighters. Try to keep our fighters alive. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. Oh, I thought there was going to be more configurations. Was it just earlier builds of the game where they didn't just let you arrange it in a this clump over here? Oh, they're long range. Alright, the Pajama Man. Oh, come on. Get the Pajama Man. Oops, did he get swallowed? I don't even sure what happened there. It looked like it got full-on Kirby gulped and then just spat back out or something. I don't know. All right, we're gonna put you here. Put you. Do this. All right. How are we on food? We are poor on food. We're gonna need to buy all the food we can. I should have gotten Pants Man back. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna have to fight for food. These tomatoes. Alright. What happened to the tentacle? Oh, yeah, this is it. Killed by tomatoes. We might need to feed this one. Let's see. That's our tentacle tank, the rest of this. What's the deal with them? Do they do damage? Yeah, well, hey, I guess we'll get some food. Maybe we rely on our tentacles a little bit more. Do I even have the cultists to do it anymore? Just barely. Yeah, I think we'll... We're about to die, right? I've got 40 tokens. Let me do this. We'll just spend it all there, and we are gonna... Let's rush this. Because how many... Oh, I still have all my healers. I do want to arrange them a little bit differently. Look, Angel Man, we have been so scared. So scared in the back. Goes. I think this is those long right here. Okay, so I'm going to try to watch closely and see what these guys do. Devours and digests the nearest enemy. So, okay. Alright, so they're healing through their attacks. That's not bad. Not bad. But... Oh no, don't get close. Don't get close. You're going to get eaten. Stand in the back and heal, you morons. I'm gonna smack the cabbage. We need... Alright. I wonder if there's a way to prevent that through configuration. Because now they're not healing. Are they out of mana? Is that why? Oh, they're out of mana. Oh, okay. Crash cart. We'll raise one crash cart guy. So this is now the world's most tedious fight. In fact, I think I'm going to speed this up. Alright, so one thing I didn't realize, these guys stay entranced the entire time, so they don't fire anything. So I guess we have to wonder, is it worth it? Alright. I'll just buy a couple guys to outfit them, and I'm just gonna slap these things on people. I shouldn't have done that. Should have given, well, let's get grab a gun. And you know what? I'm just gonna put you here. Alright, we'll go down, we'll get this upgrade if we can. We'll probably just die. Again, everyone here knows the idea of just a mercy killing, right? That's kind of what I'm after right now. Let's see, Angel out front, what are we doing? Let's go. Yeah, okay. Surrounded by tomatoes. Alright. This is probably the end. One thing about this game, it seems like it reaches a certain point where it has the potential to get tedious, where you know you're not going to recover, so you just keep going. I would say, you might as well just unlock things. but yeah, I'm just gonna speed past this part. This guy's gonna win. And yes. Okay, well, hey. Oh, last man standing achievement. Not bad. Alright. Okay, so what do I do? Do I even bother with these? These don't matter. Okay, I have not seen. Allows you to go back in time once to a time when all your PNE units will survive mutation X. Okay. So I don't know what it does exactly, but we're probably going to get killed. And then we'll see if it does what I think it does, where you just kind of, it rewinds for a second. Oh, prancing flower lady. Vicious prancing flower. Okay, so does it do something? Oh. It comes back just to get chewed up. Oh no, it's backstep a bit. Imagine you not losing all your PNE units. Although it's not. Okay, so it restarts the fight. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, well, hey, that doesn't... I guess if you just botched it due to configuration. Yeah, in this case, I'm gonna invite death. That's pretty awesome. Okay, unlock some things. Great. It doesn't let you mouse over them here. That's interesting. But okay, we'll see those another time. Anyway, this ended up being a really long run. Kudos if you stuck through it. I didn't quite stick through it. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, I find this game fun, but it feels a little like if decisions you make in the beginning, if you don't make the right ones, they can just punish you pretty hard. I'm going to keep with this, and hopefully it'll get a little further every time. So thanks for watching. Take care.